And welcome back to our YouTube channel and another property tour. We are in La Reserva de Sotogrande and we're touring James Stewart's listing here, and it's going to be a great pleasure. Let me start off with the fact that the greenery and the landscaping here is absolutely bonkers and I love it. You're integrated into the nature where this house is positioned. This elegant drive-in guides you straight away into your 2 to 3 car port right here and your garage for maybe 4, 5, even 6 cars depending on the size. Pretty neat. That sums it up, ladies and gentlemen. Now you would park your car here or in the garage depending on where you go. Here, if you park it here, you'd be taking this elegant staircase to the entry landing that we will now show you. Now of course we picked a rather windy day, which is a bit unfortunate, so hashtag bad hair day, if you know what I mean. From this angle you get to see the cantilevered roofline here. Of course already the views that extend. The main door that I'm not going to be entering yet because we've seen the front side. Let me show you the back side. This is also part of your house to be enjoyed in the late afternoon, summers with more shade. You get to see the entire clad of Travertine, the massive picture window I'm going to be showing you later. And this entire area here, which is just architecturally speaking, so beautiful to look at. And because we have glass sliding windows in the front and in the back, even from here, you get to see the sea view. Nice. Anyways, I think it's time to actually show you guys what's inside of the house. So let's go.
I would actually say hashtag surfer
no, Patrick,
look.
you don't say anything because you don't have a mic.
Well, I have a mic there.
It works?
Of course it works.
Damn, Patrick comes prepared. Thumbs up for that, guys.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I'm also the logistic guy.
Patrick is the
manager
logistic guy.
of logistics.
Exactly, I'm a mess, I'm everywhere, just like my hair. And if you guys think my hair is too long now, let us know in the comment sections below and I'm gonna cut it. Well, actually no.
Bold.
Let us know on Instagram, DM us, even better. Now let's go inside. I love this entry. Light lit, already emphasizing what we are going to be experiencing throughout the entire tour. That's airiness, it's bright colors, the color palette is amazing. And yeah, this is the entry for you, ladies and gentlemen. Massive picture window, not only giving you the view out to greenery, but also illuminating the space. The staircase with the glass balustrade leads up to the first floor with 4 bedrooms. I love the inverted staircase. We've seen that actually before, Patrick, in an ARK house, didn't we?
Yes, ARK really likes to do that.
It's nice, it adds to the character.
Light.
Exactly. Now before we head on down this passageway, which by the way is about 25 meters long, I would like to show you the office, which is just there. Here, of course, behind the pocket door, we also find the guest toilet in all its beauty. And once again, we are encountering one of these sinks made out of one solid stone, and I just love the unity it creates. And of course the toilet and backsplashed as well, natural stone and hot bath taps and fittings, the qualities throughout. And of course pocket door is always a winner, nicely with the trim as well to give emphasis to the door. Now imagine you are someone who still works if you buy this house. Yes, of course you'll probably still be hustling to keep up the expenses you have in your posh life. You'd be sitting here with a gorgeous view out a panoramic view, thus the name Panoramah, of the sea and the greenery. And I have to say, if you sit here, you definitely made it in life. Wouldn't you say, Patrick?
With these views, for sure.
Whee! Hopefully one day we will get there, but in order to do so, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta produce more content and show you the rest of this house. Before I leave through that door, we also have a passageway there that leads you to the kitchen. I'll be showing that later. First, I would like to welcome everyone back into the entry foyer, and you'll be seeing what I meant at the beginning of the tour. It is super light lit, and we have just over 1,300 square meters of built area to discover, 5 bedrooms, and wow, just a lot to digest. Here we have the little reception landing for the elevator, which also connects all 3 floors, first floor, this one, and the basement. Nice console here out of Travertine, if I'm not mistaken. A solid piece for itself. This passageway, which is also super illuminated thanks to the entire wall-to-wall section of glass sliding doors, also welcomes us right here to the dinner table and the kitchen. But before I'm going to talk about this designer piece of a kitchen, I love the color palette. As I said at the beginning, it's airy, it's fresh, it's bright, it's got this creamy vibe going on. Got this nice light bulb chandelier dangling down, wooden dinner table, 10 seats, of which only one is a sucker because they'll be sitting facing that way. Because when you sit here, you'll get to see that stunning view that this home, to be honest, is all about. Now, to this designer kitchen. Look at the countertop and the kitchen island here. The sheer size of it is super impressive. Inbuilt Gaggenau appliances as well, like here the induction, and thought through very cleverly, which to be honest, sometimes people, I actually don't know if people think, because they built an induction not facing the view. So you'll be cooking here and you'll be facing the view with no obstruction of the extractor, which is nicely inbuilt.
And not to forget, first you need a view like that.
True, Patrick. But most nice homes, we do have some sort of view, but then it's the misconception of building the induction facing a wall. Anyways, Gaggenau fridge and freezer nicely paneled in. If I'm not mistaken, this is oak wood. More appliances are also inbuilt here from Gaggenau. You've got the oven and the microwave just here, and more space here. On the kitchen island, of course, we also have further drawers with the soft close and the dishwasher from Gaggenau too. Now, thinking about the more informal dining area, maybe for the breakfast or have your kids study here, it's a multi-use table. You find it right here. Now, Patrick, why would there be 2 dinner tables or tables to dine on?
Because you know too many people.
We always like to say, when you move to Spain, your family tree grows by the dozen. Everyone suddenly wants to be in your home. Now, before we head on to the other section, the pocket door here also guides you right back into the entry foyer where the elevator landing is. And turning our focus to this little section, we are welcomed by a little reading TV lounge just offset from the kitchen area. And I'm always super favorite. No, maybe that's bad English. I'm always super happy to find these places because I love kitchens. For me, the heart of the house is the kitchen area. That's where the magic happens. That's where your mom will be making you lunch, or your wife, or you and your wife will be preparing food whilst your children binge a couple of Marobrothers productions on a theoretical flat screen that isn't present here yet. But it should be. And just that way, we can actually go back to the office. Smart. Now, here we have the bar stool section of the kitchen island. Plugs are also positioned right there. And what I love about it is that this entire natural stone has a sort of waterfall feature where the continuation of it is present. A very beautiful piece. And of course, outside we have dining table number 3. We're not showing that yet. Living room area. Now I want to put emphasis onto the fireplace because they cladded this entire chimney with the same natural stone, and I think it's an art piece and a super nice continuation of the natural stone use. And this fire pit is also omnidirectional, so this would be your reading lounge, your reception for your guests, elegant coffee tables, and of course, the king and the queen.
But where's the rest?
I am not sure, to be quite frank. But anyways, a nice section for you to invite your guests. And as you can see, super light lit, thanks to the massive picture windows and glass lighting windows that we have here. This would be your L-shaped couch TV section if you wish. The entire mount in front of me, not only does it have indirect lighting, but fantastic millwork, but you can also open the space up in case you want to pop a TV in here and then discreetly hide it. Because I'm not someone who likes to use TVs as an interior design element. I like it hidden.
Yeah, some people even would say it's a little bit vulgar nowadays to have like a TV set showing.
I always find it weird, even when it's in a bedroom. Why would you do that? Carpet laid out nicely. Of course, we have a solid stone coffee table just there, another seating possibility. And that's basically rounding up this space entirely. Up front, gorgeous views that you're seeing, of course, in the detail shots. And now I would say on this side of the house, we have one bedroom, which is the only bedroom. Maybe I should, how should I go? Go this way? We have one bedroom on this level and another official TV area, which is discreetly and nicely hidden. I'm in big favor of that. Let me show it to you. Not that far from the main center of the house, but far enough to enjoy privacy, tranquility, and that's basically what you want when you binge a movie or a TV series. What I hate, by the way, is getting into a TV series. We just watched Tokyo Vice and it was amazing, but being disturbed, hate it. So I would say here, you're definitely not disturbed. Nice indirect lighting right underneath the console TV setup, and they are very thorough with the wallpaper features that go from wall to wall, floor to ceiling, and once again, indirect lighting in the full ceiling, air conditioning, and of course underfloor heating. From here, we can also have a glance outside, because this would be the back of your house where you could enjoy afternoon shade or even grow your own vegetables in your big garden.
Yeah, I really like that it still has this back garden here. And it reaches quite far up as well, so you have some nice pine trees in the back, which for a day like today, it blocks some of the wind.
Yeah.
It's good.
And it's nice to look at, and the air smells super good here. Just over 2,500 square meters of plot on top of the hill in one of the most exclusive residential areas, La Reserva de Sotogrande. First bedroom would be right here. Might be my favorite bedroom because I kind of like ground floor bedrooms. This one, as you can see, spacious. We have a nice color coding in the bed. The bed framing and the wallpaper are in tune with one another. Decorated in a way where it's not overwhelming, yet cozy to maybe even add a few bits and bobs of yourself. Bedside table just here, and of course, these nice buttons to turn light on and off are also present entirely, and the access point out to your swimming pool garden area is right here, and you do get to enjoy that view when you lie in bed, and I think that's pretty neat. Right, let's continue. Wardrobe and bathroom, which are just here. Of course, this entire section here would be for your wardrobe. Just gonna open one up, because you have indirect lighting. You also have this smart hanger position here that you pull down, put your suits on, drawers, nice inlaid wallpaper, soft close. Everything you basically need is present, and this gorgeous ensuite bathroom with a one sink vanity made entirely out of stone with a lot of organic play inside of them. Hot bath taps and fittings, big mirror. And of course, just here, we find the shower with a nice niche for your shampoos, and opposite it, the toilet. Not going to go into detail in the toilet, should I? I don't think so. Oh yeah, this way. So much twisting, I kind of got dizzy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this first floor? Let us know in the comment section below. We're always super eager to hear from you. I love, by the way, and I didn't put as much emphasis on it, this entire glass wall with the glass sliding windows that you can also open up and create a sort of indoor-outdoor fusion. And I know ARK's been doing that a lot in their concept villas and their homestay, you know, design, where you kind of feel like you're part of the environment, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yes, and in summer you can just open both halves and have a breeze go through the whole house.
100%.
Natural air conditioning.
Kind of use all the elements for your own favor, no? Smart home as well, iPad there, you can control the underfloor heating, the lighting, whatever floats your boat. Another wallpaper feature on this wall. Yeah, and that sums up this entire space. And I would say I'm going to be taking the staircase up to the first floor to show you guys 4 further bedrooms. Nice indirect lighting inbuilt as well. This is the massive picture window I spoke about. The views are gorgeous. Now let me show you the rest. What a sublime and sort of minimalistic landing we find here with this wall mount, which is also a light fixture, and your little bench to sit down on in case you get tired from walking up the stairs. But if you do not forget that we have the elevator landing just there, which is in front of bedroom number 1 that I'll show you now. Of course, we have cupboards to my right, nice little desk to work from, bed setup just here. We got the wooden panel backdrop, indirect lighting, nice seamless color coordination going on as well. Light fixtures with these small little marble elements. It's a nice continuous style and design. And of course from here as well, I don't know if this might be too bright for your camera, Patrick. Is it? No. We got gorgeous views out. You see Gibraltar, you see the entire Sotogrande Kings and Queens section, greenery, and a big terrace to enjoy in case of need be. Now you might be wondering what's behind this glass wall. That would be your ensuite bathroom with this nice sort of floating one-sink vanity setup we have here. Once again from natural stone. Drawer setup is just here. And best of all, you can look at yourself, but you can also look at the view.
Yeah, that's really amazing. And it's separated by a glass, so it's not open view, so you don't steam up the whole room. Maybe you knock it? No, the other one. Ah, exactly.
Smart. Toilet and shower. Now, fun thing, someone in the comments, by the way, said that every time I say a specific word, they create a drinking game out of it. So I do not suggest to make a drinking game out of this video whenever I say sea views, because it will not end well.
It's from How I Met Your Mother.
Exactly, and it will not end well because sea views
was it
is
and
amazing.
then, or what was she saying? And then?
And then? No, I'm not sure. No, that's from...
Hey, dude, where's my car?
Exactly.
And then.
Little art setup here with indirect lighting giving emphasis onto it. And here we also have the same opening. This one is glassed and we have the steel panels or maybe even aluminium panels to break the light that comes in because you don't want it to be oversaturated with brightness. And of course, bedroom number 2 just here. Let's continue to bedroom number 3 on this floor. And now, of course, what cannot be missing is the main bedroom where the king and the queen will reside. But before we get there, I love this bridge that connects the left side to the right side and of course creates the division between the 3 bedrooms and the main bedroom. From here you get to see the ample space that belongs to the living room area. The picture window I spoke about that creates the luminosity but also gives you that stunning view, sea view, take a shot, and it's just a great use. No?
Yes. I like that bridge, so it really like separates the rest from the house to your master.
100%, and here we are. Little makeup setup there, and this main bedroom. Once again, we got this nice natural stone feature, although I presume this is ceramic that stretches from wall to wall. the inbuilt indirect lighting, wallpaper. Big fan, by the way, of the light fixtures throughout this house. Everything in a sort of minimalistic and clean style and design. Look.
Sitting arrangement there.
Yeah, I mean, how posh does this look? This is where you would sit and watch your partner sleep. Kind of weird. And of course, the access point out to the terrace. This one private, only to be used by the beholder of the main bedroom, and these stunning glass sliding doors. Fantastic. Let me show you now the bathroom. As promised, this was the makeup section I discussed earlier. Here, of course, we find more cupboards for you to, you know, hang your clothes in. This entire console features 4 drawers, the biggest one at the bottom.
You should show now this device for.
Okay. So basically, this, you hang your rag. You hang your suits here. Once you're done, just put it back and it would be
So
nicely
smart.
hanging here.
I love it.
It's smart because I use a lot of suits, so for me to always squish it into my cupboard is kind of annoying.
And the natural light from above.
Yeah, the
With the
skylight.
floodlight. Yeah.
Skylight, floodlight, we also have here during the day. This is what gives you the natural light, and during the night you have nicely inbuilt indirect lighting as well, right next to the aircon slots. And here, divided by the pocket door, we are in the spacious ensuite bathroom. Let me start off with the shower that we have here, which features 2 shower heads. Of course, if you'd be 2 people, this is ideal. Nicely inbuilt here, backsplashed in the niche, also the natural stone feature, if I'm not mistaken, Travertine, and a sort of micro cement look on the rest of the walls and indirect lighting just above, and a big picture window, so you could shower and kind of feel like you're showering outdoors. But you don't actually have to feel it, because just there we also have the outdoor shower present with the stepping stones leading you to it and the backside of the house. Now, bathtub is also present from Villeroy and Boch. Open shelving, the same natural stone backdrop here as well. Panoramah is the name of the villa, and once again it is exclusive to James Stewart here in Sotogrande. Before we leave the space, let me put some emphasis onto the 2 sinks we have here. It's kind of giving the impression of being one solid block. Even the drawers are paneled in with the same stone. I just love how this looks like one big unit, and in contrast to the other natural stone, it's actually quite exciting. Mirror setup, and of course the recessed in lighting.
A little bit of brutalism.
Kind of, a tiny bit. You're right, I like it. Now, last but not least,
It's a shout out to a dear friend of ours
yeah,
who
Alex,
loves
our
brutalism.
lawyer. He's a big fan of brutalism, exactly. Toilet. He's also a big fan of the toilet.
We are all.
Anyways, leaving the space, I'm just quickly going to point out once again that the pocket door is present right here, and the ceiling height is way above 2 meters, and the trim is of the same wood as the door, and it's nicely extended from the wall. All right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, of this floor. We've seen the first floor, this floor, second floor. Now I would say let's go down to the basement and show you what else we find there. Let's do it. Before I leave, hidden hinges once again in the door. Big fan of it, love it. I also like the natural stone in this creamy color throughout. And like I said, the color palette is very easygoing, very fresh, very bright, very light. And it just resembles the style and design of ARK homes and the interior that they choose to use. I'm gonna be taking the stairs. Lucky of me, it's a beautiful staircase leading down, so it's gonna be a joy to do that. Just look at this. Massive picture window. A nice depth going down. It's not giving it justice to call this the basement. I would just call it the ground floor, because we also have the access point out to the garage, which is sort of on the landing of the entrance. Now, this would be the landing of the elevator, and quickly note the ceiling height we have here. It's quite immense. Maybe 3 meters, Patrick?
Or
It's
more.
difficult to say, right? 183, over 3 meters.
3.5 maybe.
Exactly. And the big door as well. That guides you to a corridor, which leads us to further spaces. But before we get there, I want to show the garage. Now, join us to explore this massive garage space. Now, for those of you who always like to comment and say, such a luxurious home, why doesn't it have a garage? And give us thumbs down, do give us thumbs up, because this garage is proper and it definitely deserves the support of the haters from before. Look at it. Nice LED strips to divide the spaces. 3 cars find spaces here. A lot of cupboards that you can open up, store your winter clothes. And yes, we always like to say it, only 2.5 hours from here, we have Sierra Nevada, which is a skiing resort. And we also have a beautiful chalet that we toured there, in case you want to check it out. That's it. The machinery room is also nicely hidden over there, but I'm not going to show it this time. Here, you'd immediately be greeted with this console to maybe drop your car keys after you entered into your home. Wallpaper with nice texture on the walls, and this funky mirror in which you also see my dear brother, Patrick.
Hello.
And here, further rooms. Let's see it. This would be your sort of entertainment area. We have a very elegant wine cellar right here. Let me show it to you. Beautiful millwork, Liebherr wine fridge, cupboards and drawers just here, illuminated by indirect lighting. Display only the finest Ribera del Duero wines here. Another opening maybe for...
Rioja, just saying.
No, Rioja gives me acid problems. And more consoles here for your wine, and this natural stone backdrop. And of course, a more kind of Ibiza vibe lighting system dangling down, and all enclosed in this spacious looking glass walls. Nice. Here, we will just find ourselves in an empty room for you to decide what to do in here. Now, of course, you have various options. Patrick and I are currently looking for a bigger office because we are growing. So I would make this into my office space.
I would make a cinema here.
Could also be an option, but there's another room which I think may be even more suitable for a cinema room.
No, I think it's more suitable for an office because it has its own bathroom. Somebody hasn't been following the script.
Thought through. This would be the office space then, so that your workers can come here and conduct other types of businesses.
What workers do you have, Dominic?
Well, we have editors, creative directors, copywriters.
Oh, this is quite a big team you're talking about.
Yeah.
I should meet these people one day.
Here we have the guest bathroom. Elegant. I very much like this natural stone, to be honest. We got to see that a lot.
Do you see that?
What's that?
Here's your cameraman, editor, director.
Editor, excusez-moi.
Aki.
I edit the videos. So if you like the way I edit, let us know in the comments below. Now let's continue, because this is more of a room, Patrick, you would find comfort in. And I like this, by the way, the paneled glass door. And it guides you straight into your gym area. Now, maybe a little bit too much focus on cardio as we have a stepper and a running machine, but Patrick, spacious enough to put in a couple of machines for you. What do you say?
Yeah, I would rather keep it like it is.
Nice and subtle.
Easy going.
Got very interesting weights here, right? Yeah,
Very
solid.
long.
Yeah, right? But a nice setup here. Free weights, do some training, you know the drill. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, summer's coming, better look good. Now, there is more to show you, so do stay tuned.
Yes. How about we show the sauna?
Exactly.
And the spa and
I just want to
everything.
close the space down
Sure.
to show you how nice the paneling is here. And we also have very nice paneling on the ceiling, which in conjunction to this one works very fluidly, and nice track lighting above as well. And yes, Patrick,
Interesting.
you were saying we should go in here, right?
Yes.
Because in here we have your little spa area. Here,
Of course.
with your sink. Of course, Patrick.
Of course.
Once again, I love when the sink's made out of one solid piece and they literally just carved it in. What a great use of stone. Very little waste goes into it. Now, this is a room for you, my dear Patrizio, which would be your sauna. For those who do not like the sauna, we also have a steam room. Now, low bench to sit down on in case you get tired. Of course, this
Humongous
spacious,
shower.
Exactly. The water literally falls from the heavens down on you, and I love that. I got one of these simple shower heads. I got to stand like 10 centimeters from it. Using this would be like real luxury.
Yeah, you can shower there with a few others.
Yeah, or by myself and just enjoy a proper shower. And here, the toilet. So not much to show. I'm not going to go into great detail. What I would like to show you guys is the outdoor area just offset from the kitchen. Let's go there now. It's supposed to be a cut, bro. Cut!
You nearly forgot that space, Dominic.
There's more.
Much more to come.
I know.
And before we go out, maybe you show the laundry room as well. And there's another empty room as well.
Yes, Patrick, yes. You're so correct. The laundry room cannot be missing in a home valued just under 10 million. And it's present here. And of course, it gives proper laundry vibes. Very bright lighting, white cupboards, washer and a dryer, a sink, more storage space just here. Fantastic. All you need. And yes, another room just here, which is your machinery room. Ta-da! Elegant, clean, new, everything you need.
I mean, the house is
here.
new.
Yeah, and a nice draining pipes, draining section
So
here as well.
easily accessible, everything. I like that.
Yeah.
What's behind that door there?
Behind that door, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Literally nothing. Let's go upstairs. Now, just outside the kitchen, we have a wooden dining table set up and a perfect space to enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Maybe not today, because we did pick a very windy day, hence my vest and my hair going crazy. But anyways, we gotta do what we gotta do, guys. Let's turn our attention to this section here. Just want to clarify that here we have the little TV set up by the kitchen, and here we have the office. And all look out to the gorgeous view and your little green landing that we have here. Turning our attention away, infinity edge swimming pool just there, another lounge area. Let us show it to you. And I love this kind of cantilevered roof line that's overhanging. Immediately think I would love to jump from there into the pool. Now from here you understand why an infinity pool is important, because when you sit here, it kind of flows with the sea. I think that's so epic and very well done. Coffee table, very cozy chair just there, and another lounge area here. That would be the living room area we have just seen, and right there, the first bedroom on the main floor. And as I said, you come out of here and you immediately jump into the pool. Super cool. Glass balustrades, of course, so that the view is continuous even when you lie in bed. And this entire outdoor barbecue setup here with the Fogher, an Italian brand. It's actually F-O-G-H-E-R, so Fogher. Nicely positioned here for your outdoor barbecuing. A shower is also present here. And that sums it up, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for tuning in to another Marobrothers production, another tour. Big thank you to James Stewart, who is the exclusive lister here in Sotogrande, and for ARK for creating homes as such for us to tour. If you're interested in buying it, the contact details of James Stewart are in the description of today's video. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, see you next week. Thank you for tuning in, and bye.